Hello guys, this is my very first YouTube video. I have always thinking about making a YouTube video and finally I made it. 2020 New Resolution, check. So this video is really all about investing, giving tips to beginner investor on how to start investing. I started to invest last year, so I consider myself as a beginner investor, and I found out that I have gained not only 40% of my investment. The most rewarding part is I gained a lot of knowledge. I began to able to carry a more mature conversation with my colleague, with my friends. We talk about investing, we talk about politics, we talk about economics of countries. So that's the most rewarding part of learning how to invest in the stock market. So today I really want to share some tips to beginner investors. I hope my video were able to inspire you to start to invest. Before that, I would like to share with you my success. So I started to invest around February 11, 2019, and up to now I have gained almost 40%, as you can see in my Robinhood account. Of course, throughout the journey it's not a smooth curve. I had time where I have lost 20% of my investment. That was definitely not a pleasant feeling. But then you begin to think, why am I losing money? Eventually, you hang on there, you go right up. So that's my 40% gain in the past year. And I'm going to dive into what the stocks that I bought last year. I can do a separate video if you guys are interested. So let's get started. First tip, research. I can't emphasize how important to do readings and research. Most of the articles I read are from Facebook. Once you read a financial article from Facebook, through its algorithm, it will keep recommending you related financial articles. So a few sources that I really read pretty much every day, they are Barron's, Market Watch, Business Insider, CNBC News. These are the few ones that I always follow on my Facebook. And one extra thing that I do is on my alarm clock every day in the morning, my alarm is set to tune in CNBC News. And the great thing about this is it's free. You don't need to pay a subscription fee to listen all these different analysts talk about the market. It's going to give you a glimpse what you're going to expect today in the stock market. You will learn a lot. So those are the things I did. I researched, I read a lot. So you probably have questions, what should I do research on? So I would start on companies that you are familiar with, like Apple, Amazon, Microsoft. The two main things that you need to pay attention when you do research on a company. Is the company going to make profits, or is the company going to have a huge growth, or both, right? If a company has both of these criteria, it's going to skyrocket. And vice versa, if they don't have these criteria, the share price is going to drop. Once you do a research, create a list of companies that you think the share gonna go up in the near future. Now my second tip, after you create a list, now you just need to be patient. Don't be greedy. Wait for the correct time, wait for the appropriate time to buy the stock, because you never want to buy high, right? You want to buy as low as possible. If you can buy that stock on discount, that's even better. Warren Buffett, the legendary investor, always say that buy a stock based on its intrinsic value. In other words, buy it on discount. For instance, in my case, last year CBS dropped from 70 something down to low 50s. I immediately pick up some stocks because I know the fair value of the CBS is much higher than 50 something. So I think that was traded at a discount price. Guess what? After a few months, the CBS share price goes back up to 70 something. As a result, I made some money. Going to my last tip, now you have to do all the research. You buy a share at a reasonable price. Now all you need to do is have faith. Have faith in the company. Why is it so important to have faith? Because stock price fluctuates. It goes up and goes down. You don't want to be fearful. You need to have faith in the team management that they will overcome the negative news and eventually it will go up. For instance, in last year, I bought Tesla at $260 per share. When the share drops down to $200, I was panicked. So I decided to sell all my Tesla share. And guess what? Now Tesla costs about $900. I made a mistake there. If I had faith in Tesla, I probably have made 5x of my investment. So if you believe the company is in the correct pathway, if you believe the company has a great vision, then you definitely need to stick with it. Don't get too panicked when you hear bad news about it. You need to evaluate it and make sure they are still aligned in their vision. So 3 tips that I just shared for beginner investor. Do your research, be patient, don't greedy, wait for the appropriate time to buy in, and last but not least, have faith. Now comment down if you're interested to see my portfolio and I will do a separate video to share with you. And I hope this video will inspire you out there, people who are thinking of investing in the stock market. I truly believe that if you start investing right now, not only you gain more wealth in the future, and the most rewarding part is you acquire a lot of knowledge. Since this is my first video, subscribe, thumbs up will definitely encourage me to do more videos.